Okay, I gotta start talking about this because it's starting to become a problem. It's becoming spam, and I just need people to stop. The reason that I made this a Skyward Sword episode, even though it is, well, the reason I'm opening with this is because this is starting to become a problem, and I can't stand it anymore. I'm borderline going as drastic as completely halting the series because of it, because it's just bugging me, and you guys seem to not understand it when I say stop giving general advice. I know already. It is literally episode 80, 70 something that I've rendered now, and I know. I freaking know. I'm not stupid. I've figured it out already. Especially this late in the series. Not to mention thousands, or not thousands, of course I'm exaggerating, but quite a few dozen people before you in episodes before have mentioned it already. This late in the series, you should either know that I understand what kind of advice you're giving. I already know it, or I just choose not to follow it. Someone else has already told me, and I just choose not to do it. This late in the series, it's kind of obvious. Just don't do it. Very early on in the series, like up to episode 10, maybe, but not now. And it's becoming so freaking annoying. I don't want to post videos of these anymore because I just can't. I understand people are trying to be nice, but at the same time, I also feel that people are trying to get shoutouts because they think that I'm going to thank them for giving me this wonderful advice about the freaking chairs in Skyward Sword that can suddenly heal you if you sit on them. I know that already. I know that. I choose not to do it because it's extremely inefficient. It takes too long. I've tried it before. So please, just stop giving general advice. Okay? I understand that. I know I can dig multiple times with the magma mitts. I understand that I can sit on the freaking chairs. I know about the goddess walls. I don't want to do them. I don't want to do any of these things because it's just so... The chairs take too long to heal. It's pointless. It's too long, especially for a video. 2, magma mitts. The items that you get from dig spots are just generic items, generic pickup items that you can get pretty much anywhere. I don't see the point of digging a whole lot. I don't really do it. And 3, the goddess walls are too slow as well. If I was playing on my own and I wasn't recording, I might get more of them, but I'm not. So please stop asking or giving generic advice. I'm seriously done with it. I know all of it. I know the game of Skyward Sword now. I know how to play it because I've finished it already. I've recorded all of the game. So just please stop. I swear if I see any more of this freaking talk about the chairs, I'm going to start blocking people because it's getting that annoying. And I just don't want to get annoyed when I'm posting these videos. I want them to be fun. But this is just starting to annoy me. It's really freaking annoying. It's like you people think that I'm stupid. Like I don't know. Like I won't figure it out on my own. Not to mention, this is supposed to be blind. If you're giving advanced tips, like someone told me even, if you want to fight the golden Deku Babas, you shield bash them and then cut them off at the stem. That makes sense. That's advanced fighting tips for a specific enemy. That I will take. But general advice like, oh, you can get rupees from here, or oh, you can hold your sword up to do a skyward strike, even though they taught you that, I'm going to talk about it anyway, because you don't seem to do it enough. I don't care about that. I will figure that kind of stuff out on my own. But advanced fighting tips are different. So, unless you have something advanced to talk about like that, then please just don't offer me advice, because quite honestly, I don't give shoutouts to people who offer me advice anyway. I hardly ever give shoutouts. The only time I've ever given a shout out, really, is if people actually, like, really help me with a video, like when Getsu pretty much helped me get the series started, or if people send me a game for a blind play, like Artanelico 2. So, hopefully you guys will, who are doing this, will get it through your heads that I just don't need this advice. So, please, just from now on, just stop. Just stop. Please. I'm tired of dealing with it. Quite honestly, I'm just going to start blocking people who continue to post generic advice about this stuff. Because I'm done. Okay? Please, this is like commenters and personal messengers ruined Fire Emblem for me. I don't want commenters to ruin Skyward Sword for me, because it's gotten this annoying that I have to make a video about it. So, then if you watch the entire series of Skyward Sword and you look in the comments of every episode, you'll see why this is annoying me. It's just, how can people watch the series up until episode, what is it? I think we're in episode in the 60s at least. Or no, we're in the 50s at the moment for Skyward Sword. But even so, how can people go up until episode 50 and not see that advice has been given? People are starting to watch the series halfway through. They're starting to watch at episode 50 or something like that, which doesn't make sense. So, I don't know. I don't know why people keep doing this. I don't know why people assume that I just don't know, just because I don't do it. You could watch from the beginning of the series and see the comments who post that kind of stuff. You know? I do end up figuring it out on my own in the series at one point, actually. I end up figuring it out. And the fact that whoever's commenting past episode 20 or whenever I figure it out is ridiculous, because I figure it out on my own before I even start getting comments on these videos and recording. So, just... I'm close to making another rage video, but this time about the frickin' chairs, because I can't deal with this. It's so freaking infuriating. Because again, like I said, I'm assuming people just think that I don't know, and that I just can't figure it out on my own, which is insulting, and it's just annoying to see the same comment every single freaking video. I expect to see it every time I post an episode, because people just, for some stupid reason, need to get their little creative advice in there. And I just don't need that kind of advice. And I've made that a rule with commenting on my videos since last summer. It's just, it's becoming not fun to reply to these people who are commenting like this. I just can't. I've run out of creative comments to reply back as, so I can't comment back all sarcastic and funny. So I run out of it, and now I'm just getting angry at people. So yeah, that's all I had to say, and hopefully those people will be watching this video to understand that I know this. In fact, I may just put it at the beginning of the Skyward Sword playlist so that people can understand that I know all of this. It's done recording. It's finished. Why are you giving me advice after I've finished recording the game? Just shut up and watch the video. Seriously. It's getting this annoying. I'm not joking. People who've been following the series can understand. That's all. That's all I'm going to say about it. And then, quite honestly, after this point, if people are going to continue when it's this late in the series, then I'm just going to block, because I can't. If that's all you have to offer for a comment, then I'm not even going to bother letting you comment on anything else, because that's all you Either all you want is a shout out, or all you want is just to mock me. I understand that there are some people who are actually genuinely trying to be nice, but I just can't. I can't differentiate the two anymore. So, whatever, that's it.